Hey guys, we wanted to jump on here and let you know that we are actually doing something we've never done before, and we are sharing a video we made before we hit our goal of 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys. It is so awesome that we just had to share it with you because there's so many new folks here and we want to make sure that you see this video.
This one is really worth reposting because it is so powerful.
Oh yeah.
It's a very fun, creative, and unique way to manifest love into your life, and we really want you guys to check it out.
So powerful.
This is like quantum level manifesting.
Make sure you watch this video to the end to give this technique a try and let us know how this works for you. We are sure we are going to be hearing about a lot of love manifestations from this one.
We see it already.
Enjoy.
What's up, party people? It's Twin Soul Poets. We are your go-to couple for love and relationship advice.
Dope spoken word poetry.
And
uplifting
content.
I'm feeling my hair today. The humidity is loving on it. I just have to put that out there.
Feeling it too.
I am super excited about today's topic. It is like a vision board on crack, okay, y'all? It is like gonna get you all kinds of results. It is gonna bring your visions to life, and we are really excited to share. But before we do that, what do they gotta do, baby?
Like and subscribe to our channel. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers so you can hear the story finally of how we met.
You wanna know?
Juicy
We
tale
know
that one
you
is.
wanna know. Subscribe now. So maybe you've been doing vision boards, maybe you've been doing affirmations, and you've been thinking about the person you want to meet. You've been putting the energy and the vibes out there, but it still doesn't feel like you're getting the momentum that you want to manifest the love of your dreams.
Why not?
What are you doing?
I'm visualizing 1,000 subscribers or more. I'm also seeing our new dream house, mid-century modern house. Just putting that out there. I'm putting that out to the YouTube
put it out. Oh, you know, I'm gonna put
right
some
now.
too. I'm gonna put out Kevin, our future French bulldog, living with us in our gorgeous mid-century house. You guys can get us there. And you know what? Let's pass that. Let's see 100,000 subscribers. This could go viral. You never know what could happen. I'm open. I'm open to the gifts of the universe, as you are going to feel after you watch this video.
So this is like quantum level vision boarding. It's going to supercharge your process of manifesting, bringing in that soulful love relationship into your life. We're going to tell you about how to do it, but it's really about expanding the whole visualization process beyond when you're just sitting in your room meditating. Meditation does not stop. Visualization does not stop. When you get up out of lotus position or wherever you meditate, it goes all day, and this is an example of how you use the juice all day.
Use the juice.
You gotta use the juice, man. The juice.
Use juice.
I don't know what juice she was gonna get, but I mean, you could use that juice if you want.
One of the most powerful things you can do when you're manifesting love is to shift your perspective. Sometimes it's as simple as a shift in perspective to open up the world to you when it comes to manifesting the love that you want. So this process is all about realizing that the universe is always sending you signals and signs that you are on your way to the kind of love you want to manifest. You just have to be willing and able to see them by shifting your perspective.
It's also really about moving your mindset out of the place of lack, right? If you're so focused on, I just have to get my twin flame, I just have to get my soulmate, my partner, then you're really still sitting in the consciousness of someone who doesn't have that relationship.
Right.
So it's really, that's the little, what Ingrid's talking about, the little flip in perspective, just simply slipping into the space where like, wow, I'm in an amazing relationship. And how does that feel? How does that person feel? It's literally becoming the person that you want to be.
You better preach. Because
there is no future. There is no later you. There is no like goal to be achieved. It's all happening right now. So the sooner we bring that into the now, the better. I'm talking about self right now because I need the reminders sometimes too. We all do.
Don't fall for the illusion, y'all. You guys are fabulous and beautiful.
Forget that shit.
And I'm speaking from experience. Like, any of you guys who watch some of our stuff know that I was serious. Like, when I was getting ready to manifest him, like, I was not playing around. I was going to stores. I was buying cologne for the boyfriend that I didn't even have yet. Okay, I was texting the boyfriend I didn't even have yet, because I knew that he was on the way. So I was just doing, everything I was doing was getting in alignment with the person I was going to be when he got there. And it felt so good, guys. And so this is what this process that we're about to share with you is all about.
And you said you weren't playing around, but in a way, this is kind of playing around. Like,
that's fair.
It's all a game, and it's kind of realizing that like we are the stories we tell. So get creative, tell your own stories. If you don't like the way things are looking in your life and your reality right now, get out your pen, start getting creative, and rewrite your own story. And that happens on a moment to moment to moment to moment to moment.
Yes. I kind of got serious about playing the game.
Yes.
Like, I got serious about having fun with it, about playing with the universe, about this whole journey. Enjoy the journey that's taking you to this moment, to the moment that you meet your soulmate, your twin flame, your person, your human, the person that you're going to share your life with. Enjoy the unfolding. So here goes the process right now.
Step one of this process is getting into the space where your perspective is shifted to the person that is already in this relationship that you want. Neville Goddard has some excellent talks about this, where he has this whole technique built around asking yourself, what would it feel like if it were true?
Yes.
What would it feel like if it were true? Or another question I think was like, how is it that I have such an amazing relationship?
Right.
You're putting it into the present, right? That's step one.
You're going to feel into that state. And once you feel like you're into that state, you're going to stand up out of that visualization and walk into your day while staying in that state. That's very important. Step number 2 is, from that perspective, you are going to start seeing all the ways the universe is showing you that the love of your life is on the way.
Yes.
So you'll see some examples that we're going to show you in a minute in this content we've created. But for example, if you see a license plate that says you are loved, you're going to say, oh wow, look at that. That's the universe showing me that I'm loved. It's the universe showing me that exactly what I want is on the way. If you find yourself surrounded with a lot of people who are in relationships, a lot of people will get down about that, right? They'd be like, oh man, all my friends have relationships, I don't. No, that is the universe showing you that love is so close to you. Look at all these examples of beautiful love I have around me. Go spend time with them as much as you can. Go be the third wheel, okay? Enjoy that energy, soak it in. Find all these ways. What are other ways people could find those reflections? There's so many, it's endless.
Man, there are a lot. If you see a billboard that's like, it's coming to you, or you got this, or, you know, everything can have a new meaning with that shift in perspective. Seeing everything from this alignment that is the new you. And if you have to sit down and be still for a couple minutes to get yourself back into the perspective, if you happen to slip out, it's going to take practice at first. You know, but the point is to start habituating this. They will give you little breadcrumbs. You'll get little signs that are saying you're moving in the right direction, and it's going to come in those little synchronicities. So take note of them.
And that brings us to the third step, which is to bring your phone with you throughout the day, and who doesn't already do that, and record these moments that you find. Record these little moments, because this is going to become a part of your living vision board that you are going to create for yourself. So if you see that license plate, if you see a couple that just looks so in love and having the time of their life, if you have this amazing conversation with someone, somebody gives you a positive affirmation, just find these things. If you see something that makes you just feel love in your heart, you see something that's just so beautiful flowers, whatever it is that inspires that feeling of love in you. You see a billboard, like Hamilton said, or a movie poster about a love story. Record it, and you're going to create something that looks like this.
This is so awesome.
Right?
It's going to energize you so much. The more that you put yourself into this feeling state, the more the universe will show you signs. You're knocking on the door to the reality that you want. And all these little things that you're recording are the breadcrumbs along the way. That's the path showing you to where you're headed.
It's like some quantum sci-fi shit, right? It's like you're like slowly opening up to this other reality. It's kind of like you're seeing different dimensions, because it's like if you're acting in the dimension of yourself that's already in a relationship, the universe gonna be like, oh snap, we got to rearrange stuff because
Yes.
they're already this person. And I mean, Hamilton was right. It's talking to ourselves with all the things we're creating. This process can be used for virtually anything, but I think especially for love, what you'll do is once you've created this video, watch it every day when you get up. Watch it first thing in the morning to remind yourself of what you're creating. And if you have an app like Splice, which we love, you can keep adding on to your story. You know, it doesn't have to end. You can change it, add music. I think adding like music that you love, your favorite love songs, happy love songs with things, you know, not about breaking up, but songs about falling in love, things like that. Pieces of music that just make you feel good. Words that you want to add to it. Think of it as a vision board like you would normally have, but a little bit more expanded and with a lot more potential, I think, in this case, because it's so interactive.
Have fun with this process. Tag us on Instagram when you've got your little video going, and hashtag Twin Soul Vision Board. And because we want to see what you guys are doing out there, how you're energizing it. And the more you share it too, the more you put it out there, it also energizes it because it allows other people to see the vision, bring that vision into the field even more.
That's a great point. Don't be afraid to share your vision. Okay, when I first met Hamilton, he came over and like in my room was hanging the vision board I was using to manifest my twin flame, and he was like, "What's this?" I was like, "It's my vision board I'm using to manifest my twin flame." And he was like, "Oh, that's cool." And
I thought it was dope.
you know, don't be afraid. If the person reacts to it in a negative way, they're not the one for you. You want someone who's excited about your visions, who wants to share them with you, who wants to know about them. So that's just a little bonus tip for you guys. We hope that you enjoy this process and that you're as excited about it as we are. And we can't wait to see you in the next video. Remember to ask your questions in the comments below, and we just might make a video about it next.
Yes. See you guys next time.
Bye.